We're in the third grade science interactive text. We're going to start on page 10 and go to page 15. Life in the desert. What is a desert? A desert is a biome with warm, dry weather. The Sonoran Desert is the largest desert in North America. A desert gets less than 25 centimeters, 10 inches of rain each year. There may be one day with a lot of rain, and then months pass with no rain at all. This map shows the location of the deserts of the world. If you look right here, this is where we live. We actually are very close to a desert, and I'd say part of where we live sometimes is a desert because of the very little rain. Look down here, the Sonoran Desert. That's a real picture of that desert. Page 11. A desert can get very hot during the day. The sun's heat warms the land and air. At night, the desert can cool off quickly. Desert soil is mostly sand. Rain quickly drips through the sand. The water goes deeper than most plants' roots can reach. Quick check. Tell whether each statement is true or false. A desert gets more than 25 centimeters of rain each year. And that actually is just on this page right here. And it says a desert gets less, not more. So right here, I would actually cross this off and put less. Not true. Desert gets less. But it said tell whether it's true or false, and you would just put false. I just want to tell you why it's false. Plants in a desert biome have adaptations that help them live with only a little water, and that is true. Page 12. What adaptations help desert plants? Desert plants have adaptations that help them get the water they need. Some plants have deep roots. These reach down into the ground for water. Other plants have shallow roots. These trap the water when rain falls. Adaptations of desert plants. Mesquite tree. Small leaves help save water. Sharp thorns keep animals away. Long roots reach deep underground. Saguaro cactus. Sharp spines keep animals away. Thick waxy stem helps store water. And shallow roots trap water from rain. Read a diagram. These diagrams show adaptations in two different desert plants. The two desert plants are the mesquite tree and the saguaro cactus. Page 13. Desert plants have other adaptations that help them survive. Thick stems help them save water. Waxy skin helps seal in the water. Thorns and spines keep animals from eating the plants for food and water. This aloe plant can grow in the desert. An aloe's waxy skin and thick leaves are adapted to store lots of water. And if you look here, you can see these thick, waxy leaves. They're thick and there was skin on them. If you were to feel it, feels kind of like a wax. Quick check. Use the graphic organizer below to compare adaptations of the mesquite tree and the saguaro cactus. So we have those here on this side, and we are going to write what's different about them and what's the same. So let's look here. Tree, this one has leaves, and this one has spines. This one has sharp thorns. This one has long roots, and this one has shallow roots. I would say what makes them the same right now is that they have, one has sharp thorns and the other one has sharp spines. So it's kind of the same idea, sharp thorns, and they're both in the desert. So they're both desert plants. But the mesquite tree, actually, it has leaves and it has long roots. But the saguaro cactus, it says that it has a thick waxy stem. And this one has shallow roots. The other one said it had long roots, so that's definitely different. All right, page 14. What adaptations help animals? Desert animals also have adaptations that help them survive in the heat. Some sleep during the hot part of the day. They come out at night when it's cool. Rattlesnakes sleep during the day. Other animals have body parts that help them stay cool. A jackrabbit's big ears help it get rid of body heat. A thin body also helps it stay cool. Quick check. Circle the correct answer. Which adaptation helps a jackrabbit survive in desert heat? So right here it says the jackrabbit's big ears. So let's look here. Big ears, long whiskers, or sharp teeth. They may have long whiskers and sharp teeth, but here it says their ears help them get rid of body heat. You would need that in the desert to stay cool. Page 15. Some desert animals can be hard to see. Their bodies blend in with their environment. They can hide easily from other animals. This adaptation helps keep them safe. This frog can blend in with its environment. Oh, and if you look very carefully, you see the frog? Found him. He's right here, but you have to look very carefully. You have to know there's a frog there, right? Quick check. What might happen to the frog in the photo if it had bright green skin? So if it had bright green skin, this frog could not hide in the sand with bright green skin. Very good.